Behind closed doors, the Skye House psychiatric scandal in Scotland. They were sent here for help, for safety, for healing. Instead, what they found was fear, cruelty, and despair. A BBC investigation has uncovered disturbing testimonies for a 28 former patient of Skye House psychiatric unit for vulnerable teenagers in Glasgow. What should have been refuge became place of suffering. Between 2017 and 2024, young patients were subjected to verbal abuse, physical restraint, and over-medication. Some said they were mocked for their mental health struggles. Others were dragged down corridors, forcibly restrained, and silenced with medication. Former patients recount being treated with indifference, their cries for help ignored or dismissed. One young woman battling anorexia described her experience. It was almost as if I was getting treated like an animal. Another patient refusing to shower was allegedly dragged off her bed by a nurse, forced under cold running water, and left there full corrupt. Some were denied basic human dignity, treated not as individuals in crisis, but as burdens to be controlled. One former patient who spent over 2 years in a Skye House was restrained more than 400 times over 18 months. Medical records confirm she suffered bruises and even had cramps of her hair pulled out during one incident. She recalls one of the most terrifying moments. In quote, "He held me down by the neck to the floor. His handprint was left around my neck." Another patient who spent 9 months in the unit said the treatment left her traumatized. In quote, "It was hell like a prison," she said.
It was disgusting.
Nurses urgently used physical force as a first response, dragging her down hallways for feeding tube insertions. Sometimes they would just grab me and take me away, leaving me bruised and bleeding. In quote.
Down by the neck, quite scary to have this man hovering over you, holding you down, and his handprint was left around my neck.
She added. The cruelty extended beyond physical abuse. Patients described being forced to clean up their own blood after self-harm incidents. One former patient recalled, in quotes, "A staff member told me, 'You are disgusting. You need to clean that up.' It made me feel horrible." Another former patient described how instead of these escalating situations, nurses immediately resorted to holding patients down and injecting them with sedatives. In quote, "They never asked what was wrong. They just put you on the floor and drank you," they said. One patient who was admitted at 14 described how over-medication left them feeling like walking zombie. "Our personalities were dimmed. A lot of time we were sedated just to make the nurse's job easier," they said. Retired NHS Chief Nurse Jane Heslop, after reviewing the evidence, stated, in quote, "It's abusive, it's completely wrong. If that occurred as described, it's absolutely unacceptable." She pointed out that some staff seem to have lost their professional boundaries, creating a culture of neglect and mistreatment. The Mental Welfare Commission for Scotland has visited Skye House 6 times since 2017, yet these allegations were never formally addressed in their reports. It raises a crucial question: how could such abuse persist for so long without interventions? NHS Greater Glasgow and Cries has responded, expressing deep regret. They have launched 2 inquiries. However, some former patients and advocacy groups demand more than inquiries. They demand accountability, transparency, and meaningful change. In quotes, "We need real change. No child should suffer like this again. These young people deserve care, no cruelty. Apologies are not enough. We need actions," said an advocacy group leader. The questions remain: how did this happen in placement for healing? And will true reform ever come? The survivors of Skye House are no longer silent, and their voices will not be ignored.
NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde says it was aware of previous issues at Skye House and has already made improvements. It said 2 new inquiries would be launched following the BBC's investigation.
We explore beyond the surface, bringing you documentaries that reveal the unknown, cultures that inspire, and human stories that matter. Every headline has another side. Every culture has a deeper story. Every voice deserves to be heard. We deliver more than just report. We bring perspective, we bring truth, we bring you the world unfiltered, professional, unbiased.
Global.
From breaking news to groundbreaking documentaries, we capture story as it happens. Our commitment to give you information that is real, stories that inspire, truth that matters. The world is too big to see through a narrow lens. Are you ready to open your eyes? Subscribe now and join us on this journey. Stay informed, stay inspired, see the world differently with KG Pro TV.